What is up, you guys? It's a little later in the day. It's around like 12 now, so my brother-in-law is back and we're gonna hit up Target right now, but as per usual, had to break down the fit. So up top we just have the ASOS beanie as always, this H&M like overshirt jacket because it's really cold outside, and then underneath I'm rocking this just a simple black sweater from I Love Ugly with this nice like neck detailing, and then I'm wearing some I Love Ugly smart pants in this gray colorway, and then of course I'm just sporting the YEEZY 500s again. And then just like a quick tip, what I like to do is, if you guys can see, my sock is like this kind of like brownish like speckled color. I do that to kind of like implement the color from my socks back into the top of my fit. So you see how like my beanie is like this earth tone, and then like so are my socks. So that's kind of like just a quick trick that I do. Like I said, it's super cold outside, so I'm gonna convince my sister then to wait at Starbucks first because the holiday drinks are back. You already know what time it is. Peppermint mocha gang all the way. We're gonna head to Target. But yeah, just kind of do that. So I'll see you guys in a bit.
I'm not gonna get something cold. I want something cold. You said warmed up?
Yeah.
Okay, anything else?
Nope, that's it. You guys already know what time it is. Look, they got their holiday cups back. Festive
latte.
Yeah, Starbucks.
Yeah, look at what my dad got. He got a triple mocha frappuccino.
Yeah.
Taste it. Is it good?
Let me taste.
Yeah, try it.
I'm just excited for you to get that reaction with that blue one.
Oh man,
Is it good?
it's awesome.
He's such a drama queen.
Remember feeling broke as fuck, but now I'm pulling up in Rover trucks. I'm pulling up in Rover trucks now. Remember these bitches ain't wanna fuck. Now she gave me head outside of Toys R Us. These bitches.
Okay guys, so we just pulled up to Target. So this brand right here, this is the one that I'm talking about. It's like this new brand that they have. It's called Goodfellow, and I'm telling you guys, don't sleep on this brand. Got my brother-in-law right here, so we're gonna pick out like some stuff, and I'm gonna show you guys what I would pick out for him, because I personally think I have good style. So I'm gonna kind of show you guys like what's popping and what's good. So yeah, let's get into it. This is the one that I want you to wear right here. So they have like this bomber jacket, and this looks like some old school like Fear of God, and they go all the way up to XX. And like this bomber right here is just in this classic military green color. Wait, can you hold this real quick? This bomber right here is literally only $44.99. Like, don't tell me you can't find steals at Target. Like, this looks great. So this is an option. It's option one. So since he has like this bomber jacket right here, and we're kind of going for like a fall winter vibe, ideally I would want him to wear like a mock neck or like a turtleneck underneath, but my brother-in-law isn't really about that vibe. So instead, and as you guys can see, he's like a more like heftier guy, I want to put him in one of these right here. The same brand, Goodfellow, has all of these like knitted long sleeves, and if you can feel it through the camera, like this is some quality stuff. And I believe this is only $16.99. So I'm thinking of putting him in like this almost like off-white cream color. So imagine this off-white cream color long sleeve underneath that army green bomber against my brother-in-law's skin tone, because he's more like on the deeper skin complexion. So I feel like it'll be a nice contrast of like, you know, the light tones with like the darker tones of his complexion, and then like this nice mid-tone of the bomber jacket. So I'm gonna pull, what size you want, a XX or and peep this. So at Target they do this. So these sweaters come like this, where it's just a regular Henley. It's kind of like that, you know, like that athletic trim. So this is one option, or you can do this one with the buttons. So it really just depends like what vibe you're going for. So I'm just gonna leave that up to my brother-in-law, but I do think that both options are great and they're the same price. So in my opinion, like the one with the buttons is a little bit more like, you know, smart and preppy. So I feel like my brother-in-law would probably look better in just like the standard, more athletic, casual vibe, which is this one. So this would look great underneath this. Yeah, so this is kind of like the vibe we're going for. So yeah, like I was saying, you can tell like, even though this is only like $17.99, like, or $16.99 actually, like you can, if you can see it through the camera, like this is a thick, chunky knit. I was literally wearing a turtleneck like this yesterday that cost me like almost $50, and we're at Target. This is only $16.99. So not only is this gonna keep him warm during fall and winter, but it just feels nice. So I'm telling you guys, this Goodfellow brand is really coming through, because at least like the Target that we're at, they have like this whole section and they have literally everything. So we just came up on like all of like all of the chinos that they have, and it's good because they have options. So they have like skinny, slim, athletic, and then straight. And obviously, like my brother-in-law is like on the more heftier side, so you can't fit him in something that I would wear, which I would, me personally, I would offer like a skinny chino. But I feel like for the kind of vibe that I'm trying to set my brother-in-law in, we would probably need to go for just a classic straight chino, because I think that would just look the best. And like I said, this brand caters to everybody because it goes all the way up to 40, which is so rare. We're gonna kind of like talk and we're gonna think of which color we want, but I'm leaning more towards black, but we'll see, and then we'll check in after. So instead of doing black, well, he's probably gonna try on the black, but what we're thinking is he's gonna try on the black, and he's also gonna try on the, what color would you say this is, like a tan?
Dark khaki.
We're thinking of putting the dark khaki against the brown bomber jacket with the cream. Okay, yeah, so we found the 40, so we're gonna pull this. So that's kind of the vibe that we're going for right now. Yes, come up. And this is how much? $22.99. So as you guys can see, so the bomber jacket was 45, the long sleeve was 16, and then the pants are only 23, so that is well under $100, and he's gonna look expensive, so he's gonna try it on and I'll show you guys after. Color story that we have going on right now, it's just like a bunch of earth tones. So if you guys have been watching me for quite some time now, you would know like this is how I dress. So we're trying to catch a vibe, but just with my brother-in-law. So let's get it. Okay, so he just stepped out of the fitting room, and tell me why this fit is so fire. So the bomber jacket, again, kind of like off-white, long sleeve, and then he just tried on these like, what color? Oh, it's like a dark khaki pant, and it's like the perfect in between of like a stacked look and like a slim, definitely not skinny, but it's perfect. He will switch out the shoes later, but what are we saying? You like the fit? Is it good?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you feel good in it?
Yeah, feels good.
So this is definitely a cop. Okay, so this is my sister, and obviously that's her husband. So what are we saying? Do you like this outfit that I picked out for him? Mm-hmm. Do you find him more attractive, or what's the tea? What's going on? Good? Thumbs up? Yeah, so he's gonna cop. But there's like so much other stuff. We're gonna continue to look around, but quick intermission. Look at this fool. What are we saying, team? Comment down below. Is it a cop or a draw? He wants this jacket.
Dad pose, dad pose.
Okay, bye. So my sister actually found these pants for him, and I was telling my brother-in-law, like, it's all about having a good base. Just as long as you have like a fire base, you can wear pretty much anything and it looks good. So I definitely put these pants. Kind of has like a ombre washed type of effect, and then the black sweater is really nice, and I really like, my sister picked this out too, but I like this because it has like a thick tight neckline. Okay, so a slight change in plans. He actually copped more than $100 because my sister just convinced him to get all this stuff, and there was like so much fire. So just real quick, break down what you got. So he got the white long sleeve, he got the black bomber jacket, he's also gonna get like this brown one that I initially had him in. He also is gonna get, hold this up, this red long sleeve, which is the same as the white one. And then he has one pair of chinos and then one pair of pants, and then he has another pair of pants. This is like my favorite one, and my sister picked this out. And then he has just a classic pair of black chinos right here, and then he has an everyday black sweater, and this is my favorite, but my sister also picked it out. How you feeling, bro? How you feeling about this haul?
You asked me, I think. Well, didn't buy anything for me, but wow, that shit.
That's right, I'm feeling brand new. I don't play unless I'm playing cool. That crib I got is brand new too. That's why I'm feeling brand new. That's right, I'm feeling